Chat, before we continue playing any more Perfect New World, I want to take a minute here to read up on the Tarisland drama that's going on, because I feel like I've been made aware of the current situation, but I feel like I'm not in the loop. Now, I do think that your opinions on this topic are going to be highly dependent on how you as an individual define pay to win. From what I gather, there are two major variations of what people consider pay to win to be. You're welcome to let me know what yours is. There is, on the one hand, pay to obtain something, an item that is not available to free players. So as an example, you can use real money to obtain a weapon, to obtain XP boost, to obtain currency that as a free player you cannot earn, or that you cannot obtain in game. The other opinion is that you can use real money to obtain something faster than someone else. So in this instance, you can pay for a mount that gives you faster movement speed earlier than someone else. In Final Fantasy XIV, as an example, you can buy the Cloud's motorcycle mount, which gives you a boost in movement speed before you collect all those little fart cloud things that give you maximum movement speed. So there are two types of pay to win. Opinions on what pay to win is. Define winning? Yeah, so that's another very valid point. What exactly are you winning? In dungeons, in raids, you might have a bit of a higher damage output. In PvP, I think is where pay to win is really prevalent and important. I don't think necessarily someone hitting a bit harder than you against a boss monster is going to necessarily negatively affect you or impact you. So this is evidently making news everywhere. Tarisland's non-pay-to-win MMORPG raises backlash for its pay-to-win elements. Tarisland devs addressed the decision to avoid pay-to-win cash-up kit, but not Vigor energy gating. Tarisland is removing all instances of non-pay-to-win marketing across their socials. Before, Tarisland was advertising itself as the non-pay-to-win MMORPG. This is what they were using across all forms of social media. Twitter is a prime example here. Tarisland is a non-pay-to-win MMORPG on PC and mobile, featuring raids, diverse classes, and a vast world for exploration. Embark together on your epic adventure. Then, this is what they changed their social media to. Before, non-pay-to-win MMORPG. Now, Tarisland is a classic MMORPG on PC and mobile, featuring raids, diverse classes, blah, blah, blah. Classic MMORPG. Before, non-pay-to-win MMORPG. After peeling back the curtain on their Lost Ark-like monetization model, the staff team doubled down on their current model, which they've unveiled during their second closed beta, and are switching up marketing messaging. Thought this was hilarious. I know I mentioned the microtransaction system from earlier insights in the subreddit. I apologize if I played any part in misleading this community for blah blah. The system is confusing and doesn't make sense. Players are able to use gold, a currency that you receive for selling a benefit card cash up item, to purchase items in the auction house. It introduces an element of being able to bypass the Vigor system. Oh joy, there's a Vigor system in game. That's exactly what we need in a PC game. A Vigor system, a stamina system that inhibits us from actually playing the game, which is a crafting stamina system with real life cash. So so paying money allows for you to bypass the stamina system. That's always, see, that feels a little bit pay to win for me. If people are limited to doing something and you can pay to bypass that limitation, then you're paying to do things that other people can't. You don't have to spend Vigor collecting or crafting materials. Wait, you use your stamina to actually just collect the materials to craft along with crafting? That seems a little excessive. In order to roll this back, the developers need to remove elf messenger remove the gold to silver exchange system. So I think players are able to use gold, a currency you can receive for selling a benefit card. So the benefit card, I feel like, is kind of like the WoW token, right? The WoW token allows for you to buy an item with real money and sell that item for real money, or with real money for in-game currency like gold. So that's what they're introducing here. So essentially what this is, you can buy in-game currency with real money legally, and with real money you can also bypass the stamina system that is going to severely limit and inhibit a lot of free-to-play players, giving you a significant advantage. Not only will you spend real money to buy materials, to buy raid carries or dungeon carries, but you'll also pay real money to avoid being inhibited by the stamina. Wait, to have an actual way to give players gold? I didn't know it was this bad. Literally real money trading. Yeah, so I think that's what they actually talked about. RMT possible. The pay to win that players have been complaining about most loudly is centered on the Vigor system, which is unfortunately standard energy gating mechanic for mobile MMOs. Shocking, a cross-platform Asian MMO is going to gate progression behind stamina. Yes, that is incredibly shocking. None of us expected that at all. Certain activities, usually crafting and gathering, are limited by time-based energy count that shuts free-to-play players out of continuous engagement with them. Such systems are annoying, but they're also considered pay to win by many MMOers because you can often just swipe a credit card to bypass them to some degree. Tencent did not address player annoyance with the Vigor system, but says they're going to continue working on the optimization model by removing, it's also apparently started by removing the phrase non-pay to win from some of its social media platforms. We realized many shortcomings in this test. We'll take every player's feedback seriously by removing the term non-pay to win from social media. We will adhere to the principle of not selling character-enhancing items or equipment in the official store, and continuously optimize our monetization model to ensure a fair gaming environment and a positive gaming experience when the game officially launches. Many games that offer a poor gaming experience to players due to the sale of equipment and items in their official stores. Most MMOs I've played that are even decently sized don't sell gear in the store. Tarisland is being perceived as pay to win around specific items and features in the game's monetization system during the closed beta. Here, a key point contributing to this perception: the benefits card, real money purchased during the closed beta that grants players in-game gold immediately. Oh, so you don't even need to sell the item. You buy the benefits card and you are immediately given gold in game. So you just immediately, oh, here's a picture of it. Activate to immediately obtain 3,000 gold. Spend $5 to get 3,000 gold. Just straight up. Just here's gold, all right? That is pretty bad. Because it gives you other benefits, right? It's really blurred, I can't read them, but I'm assuming so. Gold transfer in the auction house. The developers' response to these complaints. This should be interesting. Thank you all for the feedback on the second closed beta test. We've noticed an increasing number of discussions in the community regarding the topic of pay to win. We sincerely apologize for any confusion this may have caused. We've seen many games that offer a poor gaming experience to players due to the sale of equipment and items in their official stores that affect character, stats, or game balance. So like every Asian MMO. As a result, we aim to create a fair MMORPG and have decided not to sell such items in our official store, considering this model as non-pay to win. Through this test, we've discovered that our understanding differs from the community's perspective, and we'll be more cautious in our future descriptions of monetization. So, so what they're saying is, oh, we didn't know this was pay to win. Whoopsie. Oh man, I didn't know I wasn't supposed to do that. Oh, that's my bad. I guess we are pay to win. Our initial intention in designing this monetization model was to provide players with a smoother growth experience and establish a healthy in-game ecosystem by allowing you to buy all your money you need with real money. All your in-game money with real money. Yeah, just a minor slip up. Whoopsie. Oh man. The current design, all items circulating in the auction house are directly provided and priced by players, allowing players to gain benefits from transactions. At the same time, we have restricted player-to-player trading to minimize the proliferation of offline transactions and player losses caused by gold farming studios or bots. Our goal to minimize proliferation of offline transactions and player losses caused by gold farming studios and bots. But don't worry, we'll give it to you for the low price of $4.99. We'll give it to you ourselves. We'll give it to you legally, so we don't funnel money to the gold farming studios and bots. Yeah. Our goal is to provide players a fair gaming experience and secure trading environment. Through the community's feedback, we've also realized many shortcomings in this test. We'll take every player's feedback seriously, adhere to the principle of not selling character-enhancing items or equipment in the official blah blah blah. So evidently, this is just another case of sheer and utter incompetence from a cross-platform, mobile-ish, very mobile-focused, pay-to-win Chinese MMO. Big shocker, I know, but this game is being hailed as like the second coming of the MMO genre. I don't know why people are hyping this game as much as they are. Like, the game looks okay. But I mean, like, aren't these red flags enough? Like, literally, the WoW killer is killing itself. I'm not even exaggerating. Can't abuse gold farming if we sell it ourselves. You're gonna pay for gold, do it through us, so we earn we earn everything. Yeah, exactly. You don't need to worry about trying to find a legitimate gold seller. No, you can just spend the money and give it to us. We'll give it to you the legitimate way, the legal way.